continuing our timeline playthrough, and just like, months ago when we did this, we're including the Umbrella Chronicles, the new scenarios in here because they're canon, and it's just cool to see the extra thing that went on in the background. But we're not going to play it just like before, because that's a big thing to ask for us to unlock everything and get through it. So we're just
it's kind of a pain in the ass.
We did with Nightmare for Rebecca and a couple other ones, and another one for Wesker. We are just going to react and commentary the cutscenes, and they're uploaded by, we're watching Mr. Albert Wesker 08's video. And this takes place after the end of, well, I guess technically after Remake, but before the mansion blows up, and it's Wesker escaping the mansion before it blows up.
I love it. Is that too loud?
Right before we started playing this, I played for a second, and I said we should mention this when we talked about it, but we fucking love DC in Umbrella Chronicles specifically because he does such a good Richard Watt imitation. I think he's great in this one. Not that he's not great in 5, but this is more traditional Wesker.
Yeah, he does go with traditional Wesker and kind of his new own version of Wesker, but I like it either way. But this is better, I do think. Just a little bit because it is classic Wesker.
Yes.
Even his sunglasses say property of Umbrella.
They gave him a special pair.
Or special. Maybe they can blow up like Ada's.
Oh, Umbrella Chronicles is fine and all, because I like the new story they added. Yeah. That's what I was.
Why would they do that?
This is when certain things from the movies bleeded in for a little bit. Not the main series, although even like Wesker's clones and then Ada having a clone in 6 was like a movie plot, so I guess it did. But yes, there's Red Queen from the movies, the Laser Corridor, although technically that was in 4 first.
Oh yeah.
Red Queen, and even there you see White Queen, which is from Resident Evil Extinction. Remember the White Queen, that little girl was all white in Extinction? That boring ass movie.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
This is Resident Evil. What's with the Alice in Wonderland crap?
I mean, I think they were like, oh, the movies are doing so well, which they surprisingly did. So it's.
I mean, I will say that it was very nice that this is only as far as they went with sort of being bled in by the movies.
Yeah, that's very true.
They didn't include Alice, like some people said and wanted or was worried about.
Are those chimeras that he's fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cool that he put a little bit of the important gameplay in there too.
Yeah.
Is he gonna talk? His voice is great in this. God, I almost feel like it is sort of Richard Wash. Like he sounds a lot like him here, more so here than he does in 5.
Yeah. Oh, who's that fucking bitch?
That is a creepy shot of her, like shadow and like her lumbering in there. Oh, that's creepy.
I asked you this when we were streaming Remake, but I think I prefer Lisa dying by throwing herself off the edge in Remake. I think it's more tragic, but I think you said you liked Wesker finishing her off.
I guess because it might just be me being biased because, like, the Wesker fangirl in me.
I mean, it's a cool another layer to the story, just like for, Until Separate Ways in 4, we thought Leon killed Krauser, but nope, Ada fucking did it, and I love that. Yeah,
that's why I kind of like that. I mean, I feel like, too, it's cool to see her in the main hall, too, because no enemies ever go in well, in this game they do, but, like, in general Resident Evil. So, and it's scary that she's, like, behind a pillar.
Yeah, she's just, like, hiding in the corner.
She's so creepy. Even in this game, which is, like, more of an action-y rail shooter, she's still so creepy. That's kind of shitty, though. That is one of his best lines.
That's great.
Is it gonna show him booking ass away from the mansion? I always
see this is
videos. I love this run.
Yeah, I love it because I love Umbrella Chronicles with this new. Okay, because we didn't have to see this, but it's cool seeing him actually escape the mansion.
They so use the same clip from Remake. I know that's why I like seeing more with Wesker, and I like seeing and I like how in this entire thing he's like the storyteller because in Darkseid, it's Leon, and that's fine and all, but
that's fine. I always had a problem with that in Darkseid, just because it's like, oh, Leon's the most popular at that point, so we're gonna make him this. But I liked Wesker being the narrator in Umbrella because he's in the shadows, he's behind the scene,
and Like, I
So
feel like he never really, and we don't have like a straight Wesker game. I kind of wish we would have had something more
right.
involved than even Umbrella Chronicles before they killed him off. But I don't know. I guess he's the villain. You can't really always. But I would like to have played as him besides just this game. Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
And like the battle
Yeah.
game in Code Veronica where he just has a knife. But that was
Oh
cool.
yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that we're including these little extra things. We got a few more. They're really like heavy in the beginning of the canon, just because Umbrella Chronicles. But
Right.
and Darkseid has like bigger ones, like Operation Javier and
Oh,
stuff
Javier,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
So
But they're
those
fun
would
to watch,
be.
and it's cool to see little extra. Like, I know, people can shit on the Chronicle games all day, and even I know they're not perfect. They're just, rail shooting bullshit when it comes down to it. But I like all the extra stuff they included in both versions, and I love, love, love Darkseid for many reasons. I will talk more about that when we actually like come to that one.
Yes.
But
Yes. But that
but
was
yeah,
fun. I'm glad we watched it. I'm glad we're including all these little things. And yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot to say, but it was cool to see him escape the mansion. Richard DC Douglas is we much prefer him in Umbrella Chronicles because he's more of
yeah,
this understated Wesker, and
right.
yeah, and you like that he kills Lisa.
I do. That's really well. He doesn't really kill her now. I just saw her die by a fucking chandelier. The famous
Now,
main hall
is
chandelier.
that dumber than Nemesis in Apocalypse getting like just crushed by the helicopter at the end of the movie?
Yeah. Oh no. But it was kind of almost like an Annette moment when Annette gets hit with the pipe in RE2 and we
Oh
always
yeah,
laugh at that. It
nothing
was
can
kind of
top
like
that.
that was the best.
Nothing can top that. But yes, we are done with this, and we finished remake. We're gonna move on to the next game, and it is going to be a surprise, I guess, with the order we're doing, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. But yeah,
Yay.
see you when those videos come up. We will not be
Yes.
streaming it. Bye.
I love how you have that. No streaming.
No streaming.